Hey guys, this is Lizard here, bringing you guys another Dota 2 Replays.org presentation. Joining me today is Vepas, and we're already a few ways into the bans, and we have 3 bans in the Invoca, in Darkseer, and Night Stalker. So, what is the first thing you immediately notice about this banning pool, Vepas?
Darkseer, but I kinda expected it because of the last game we casted, where GDT almost turned around against ED with the Darkseer, and just huge plays from that Darkseer. So yeah, I'm actually surprised to see. I'm not too surprised to see the Darkseer, but that forces them to leave Anti-Mage out because they banned Invoker and Brood. And there he goes.
Alright, so we have an Anti-Mage first pick, and a Broodmother was the last ban. So we're going to be seeing a Furion and probably a Windrunner, to be honest. If I know anything about drafting. They might be actually doing purple versus green. Please make it happen. Purple versus green.
Yeah, Furion Windrunner would actually be really good to pick up. I mean, being able to just shackle someone that is stuck in the sprouts is just insanely good. If you time them right, you shackle it right before the sprout goes down. So, and then be able to just shoot people out of them as well.
Yeah, it's a
Even though
really
you
good.
don't need it.
Yeah, it's really good. Like, it can be Chen and Furion, or are they going to give up Furion? And there's Furion. So we're going to be seeing Windrunner and Titanhunter on the Radiant side is my best bet, though. Just because I've
At least a
seen
winner, I think.
DD run them quite a lot. They really enjoy the Windrunner, and Tidehunter pretty damn good.
Yeah, they might actually sit down on the Tidehunter, but I would not be surprised to see a Windrunner. It's just a 6 strong solo side lane hero. I actually do like picking up both Shen and Prophet for mTw because of having Prophet in mid lane or maybe top against a solo Windrunner, and then you go 1 into 3 ends, and then you max your teleport as well as get 1 in Sprout, then you can just jump around the map all the time, so that's really good for laning with him.
Yeah, it's really good, and they pick up Sand King. I don't know how I feel about that early Sand King pickup. I think that they could have afforded to pick him up later in the draft, but I guess they want mTw to try to build around the Sand King, then maybe pick up something else. I don't know.
Yeah, it's a good pickup, but as you said, maybe a bit too early because I mean you can be able to counter him, but still. The Windrunner, yeah, wasn't too surprising.
Alright, I'm just expecting to probably see a Shadow Shaman pickup right here, to be honest. Just on mTw, I think that would be a fine pickup. It would give them additional crowd control that they need. And let's be honest, who doesn't like it? And it would add more to this pushing power that they have.
Yeah, that's true. Could also be either Tyrant or Vengeful, maybe. Even though Vengeful usually gets picked up in the second picking phase, but yeah, we'll have to see. Could as well be a Shadow Shaman, as you said. So strong mid hero. It's really good.
It's either, in my opinion, it's either going to be Vengeful or it's going to be Shadow Shaman. Because I think that the Dire team, the Radiant team, want to pick up Enigma. You got the Sand King, and they pick up Crystal Maiden.
I'm actually surprised. See that.
Wasn't expecting.
It's a good hero, but I'm still kind of surprised to see it. But yeah, it's a really good hero. It's gonna be able to lock down. Um, they're gonna be able to lock down anti-mage a bit then, with the frostbite, of course. So could have been there for.
Yeah, it could be really good for them. So, just trying to think, like, what am I going to be seeing? I still think that we'll probably see a Shadow Shaman. I'm kind of surprised that they didn't pick up a Lich and then get a Faceless Void on their second set of drafts.
Yeah, that could have been good. Though picking up a Lich as the last pick there would have forced DD probably to ban out Faces for it. Even though then they would have left like Dragonite instead or something probably. But then the Lich wouldn't work that great, so yeah.
Yeah, so now we're just waiting on the last ban. They're just going to try to ban probably a solo mid. Or just something. Maybe an Ancient Apparition to try to remove some of the AoE.
Yeah.
And it's going to be Mirana. They wanted to get rid of a solo laner. And so what do you want to see on the Radiant side and whatnot?
Mm. I want to see some supports. Maybe a Venomancer actually would be quite good. But
if they're wanting to go for Venomancer, I think they should do it right now because and they got him.
yeah.
They might be running a tri-lane with Sand King, Venomancer, and Anti-Mage. Be lethal.
Yeah, they could run that. As well as I've been seeing lately, though that's mostly against Broodmother lanes, of course, where you actually run in a Sand King mid, but it works quite okay against some lineups as well. And I mean, if they're gonna run Fury on mid against an SK, that's gonna be quite decent for the SK.
There's Shadow Shaman. There he is.
Yes. And that leaves them to get a hard carry if they want to get a hard carry. So maybe Void actually.
I'm still expecting Faceless Void. And Clockwork coming out of the into the mix. I love Clockwork.
That's probably gonna be. They're probably gonna.
He's their solo. Their lanes are obvious now.
They're gonna.
They're doing a try.
Yeah, they're doing a try, but SK is probably gonna be roaming, and then they have Windrunner mid and Clockwork solo top. Oh, and I love that Ricky.
Yeah, Shadow Assassin is amazing against Animage because of that cloud. Like he can't blink away during it, and it's area denial, and his backstab got buffed.
Yeah, the backstab is insane. I mean, get an early Poorman shield and power threads and maybe a Wraith Band, and you can pretty much 3-shot the Venomancer if you want, if you get some backstab. So it's a really strong hero, and it's really good to be able, if they go in with a Fury into gank, he TPs in, use Sprout on the Anti-Mage, and then drop a Smoke Cloud on top of the Sprout. That's gonna be really good.
Alright, so what do you think the lanes are going to be? I'm expecting them to actually maybe try for a double jungle. Or do something, because I don't think that they can send anyone bot. I think that Crystal Maiden and Rekimaru lane would get annihilated by an Anti-Mage, Venomancer, Sand King tri-lane. But at the same time, the Radiant don't want to send their tri-lane to top because they'll be having to deal with the Chen in the jungle. And Chen's ganks are really powerful, especially with that Crystal Maiden and Furion.
Yeah. I think we're gonna see either Furion or Shadow Shaman mid and the other one go bottom, to be honest.
Then Furion would be bottom.
And then just, probably Furion bottom. And then just go Crystal Maiden as well as Ricky go top. And then Shen and jungle to do kind of a pseudo tri lane to see if they can get some kills on that, on the Windrunner.
Yeah, they're
scouting quite well with the.
They're doing a 2-1-2. I was expecting a try. I was wrong.
Yeah, I actually thought it would be a try as well with the SK roaming instead.
30 seconds to battle.
Yep, it's a possibility, but with how the lanes are set up right now, they may be able to face it off. Like, Ricky and Chris Main, they can do some damage, but I don't think it would be enough for them to... for it to be enough. As they're actually scouting up Roshan. They were worried about the Roshan with the Trents.
Yep.
The battle begins.
Alright, so it looks like we have a ward placed up top for this Radiant lineup, and then the Dire placed theirs. Pepe placing it in a nice spot, going to give them vision on this middle tower. And so they know exactly where Clockwork is at all times. And it's going to be Clockwork versus Shadow Shaman. I'm expecting Clockwork to not do well the first 5 levels, but I think that he's going to get a kill at 6. What's your opinion?
Yeah, he probably should be able to get a kill at level 6. But I don't know. I'm wondering where the first blood is gonna be though.
I'm expecting top with Chen and everything. Is
Yeah.
actually are having a haste. It's gonna be bottom unless Cinderin can teleport out in time, and he actually cancels. Why'd he cancel? I do not agree with that cancel whatsoever. If he cancels one more time, he's dead. Okay, and he just teleports out.
He maybe wanted to see if they would back out and make him able to run
He
out to
smoked
the
up.
tower.
We're gonna see our first split top. We've got the Ursa Warrior right up here. He's gonna be applying that slow and nuke. It does a lot of damage. And here it comes. The Ursa Warrior is here. He's gonna be doing the slow, and they're actually gonna be going on top of Sand King. I do not agree with that whatsoever. But they get it. Ricky Maru gets the last hit. And there's first blood. Going to Ricky Maru. Already having a poor man's shield and some tangos.
Yeah, that's a great start for Ricky. He's gonna be able to get those power threads really fast now. Pushing out SK of the lane and doesn't have to really think about the double stun combination coming out.
Alright, so we have Chin right now. He's got one creep. He's level 1. He's wanting to just get some levels at this point and just keep ganking this top lane, give Rikimaru as much free farm as possible and free hero kills as possible. Because, let's face it, 250 gold versus 25 versus 49. 46. As the power shot's going to be coming out, doing a little bit of harassment and getting a couple creep kills.
Yep, and now SK is back in. So, should we go with the lanes maybe? Play or something?
Oh yeah, so we got Cinderin down bottom. He's gonna be facing off against this Venomancer and this Anti-Mage. Anti-Mage is getting a lot of farm right now, while Cinderin is level 1 right now. And then in the middle lane we have Tolex on the Shadow Shaman, followed by Chen in the jungle, who is being run by 77 cubed, 7777 cubed, with Crystal Maiden being played by Pepe, and Benzer playing their Ricky Maru. Radiant is for you.
And on the Radiant side, we see Angel playing that Windrunner up top together with Mania on the SK, going up against Ricky, Crystal Maiden, as you said. Mid lane, we got Miguel playing against Tulex. He's on the Clockwork, and down bottom, we of course got Link on the Hard Carry and the Anti-Mage and Pusher Street on the Venomancer.
It's good stuff for them. Good stuff.
Yeah.
They're already countering the pull, and they're just trying to figure out what to do with their lives. Link already has his Ring of Health, going to be going for either a Vanguard or a Battle Fury. I'm expecting a Vanguard in this situation since there's going to be a lot of heavy pushing from this dire lineup. And I think at the 5-minute mark we're going to be seeing a strong push on top lane with Chen.
Yeah. Yeah, Vanguard would actually be a really good pickup, especially when it's just free farming down bottom now, as we see. Furin actually moved up the top because he couldn't stay in that lane. Doesn't have a sprout, he just got his TP. So
that's what I told you. They couldn't stay down bottom.
Yep.
Double damage.
Oh, and he stole that double damage.
Sneak, sneak, sneak. Crystal Maiden doing the Crystal Nova to do a little bit more harassment on top of Angel. Angel is just going to shrug it off and eat a tango.
Yep.
Alright, Link's just going to keep free farming down bottom. If the lane gets pushed, Fiona will just TP down, get the XP, but this does not bode well for the dire lineup.
No, letting an Anti-Mage sit solo on a lane in his free farm is never good, especially when it's Link playing it, because he's really good at farming, so yeah. I want to see some aggression coming out of mTw pretty soon, or as you said, around the 5-minute mark, maybe try and get a push out. As it looks like Shadow Shaman should be able to hit level 6 quite soon. He's halfway there, so when it gets out, he might move top, put out the wards, and try and get a first tower.
So Clockwork not getting a single point in power cogs. Do you agree with that? Like normally I just see 1 point in power cogs. It's an amazing 1-point wonder, but not getting it at all.
In this matchup, where it's going up against Shadow Shaman, I do think it could be quite good to skip out on it full, because of, as well as going up against the Riki, because if it puts up the cogs, it just puts out wards in him, and it's really easy for him to get a ward trap because he's already standing still inside of a circle. So, or inside of a square, is it? But yeah. And I mean, against Riki, he can just jump in and cloud it on top of the cogs, and you have to fight his way out of his own cogs while in the smoke. So I do feel like, I mean, he probably got some thought behind it, but in this matchup especially, I do think it's quite of a smart move to not get the cogs yet.
Yeah, oh, that ward just expired. They don't know that Clockwork is in mid. Oh, now they do.
And it's off.
So Anti-Mage going for that Battle Fury. He already has a Perseverance, being right now close to 46 and 15. He's going to be around 80 creep kills at the 10-minute mark. That's fearsome.
Yep, I don't think he's missed a single creep kill so far.
His farm is
Well,
ridiculous. 7
Yep.
minutes, 50 creeps. No problem, guys. No problem. Right now, just hitting level 4, want to hit that level 5 as soon as possible to get that double creep advantage, but it just looks like they're going to be able to push off this push. They can't really push against Windrunner and whatnot, as Shadow Shaman going to the secret shop right now, using the low shortcut where you walk into the Roshan pit, go to the corner, and say, hey, I can see the shop from here.
Yep.
Alright, Syndra's up top. They're going to be trying to make a push up here. He's got 3 Trents, and there's going to be 1 creep. But Chen is pretty low. He is pretty low. If he gets hit by a power shot and is stunned, he's dead.
Yeah.
Now if he gets hit by a power shot, he's dead. And I think he's going to be getting hit. I just heard the hook miss. The missile is going to be coming out. Pepe using a salve, but Chen's still pretty low HP. As it looks like we have a Fury on teleport, just getting cancelled 14 times. Miguel in the middle lane trying to farm it up a little bit. He's got 1,000 gold. Like, he has enough to finish his power treads, but what do you expect Miguel to go for? As we have a possibility of summon initiation on top of maybe Sand King. The freeze is going to be placed. No, he misses the freeze. The freeze is now here, but the cloud is not going to be coming in time. He's going to be just walking away. As Windrunner gets a kill on top of Crystal Maiden, and Ricky Mara won't be able to do anything he wants. Oh, shiz. Tylex wanting it, but he's not going to be able to. No luck for you.
You should probably try and push the lane down while he's still up there.
Agreed. So
Together with DD.
what do you expect Clockwork to go for? Alright, we have initiation down bottom on top of Synderen. Synderen is out of mana, he cannot teleport, he's going to be down. And there is a dead Synderen.
Yep. Do you mean in items? I don't... Wow. I mean, Nordic Vanguard is always good to get on him. Especially against this clock, against this Riki. It's gonna negate a lot of his damage since it's all physical. So...
Are you talking about Anti-Mage?
No, Clockwork. Should
Clockwork?
probably
Oh, yeah.
try and get a Vanguard.
Alright.
Though he bought Facebooks, so... And finished his wand, so that's pretty good though. Giving him a bit more mobility, as well as survivability with the wand.
Yeah, and Anti-Mage 200 away from finishing that Battle Fury at 10 minutes.
Yep, his form is quite good. He got 7-1 crit, yes.
And he's got it as soon as he kills this tower. He needs to hit it 2 times. And he's got his Perseverance before 10 minutes. Is that the fastest non-fed Perseverance you've seen in a while? I mean, not Perseverance, Battle Fury? 9 minutes, 55 seconds?
Yeah, I think so, actually.
As it looks like Link may be getting picked off right here. The Sprout and the Cloud doing a lot of damage. He's going to be getting picked off. I really like that Sprout and the Cloud. That worked really well.
Yep, that combo is really strong. Though Link still bought his Battle Fury, so that's gonna be good for him. But
Well,
looks
we have
like
action in the middle
they-
lane. Clockwork getting some stuff going for him as Pepe gets taken out, and it looks like Tolix has that invisibility and is narrowly going to be surviving, as it looks like they're going to be doing enough damage onto Pepe. If they can get one more hit, and they're not going to be able to. Losing both Sand King and Venomancer. Venomancer getting picked off down bottom, Sand King in the middle. And it looks like Furion is trying to teleport in, and they're going to be getting a kill on top of Angel. Angel's down. If they can... Alright, Shao got it with the pulse on top of that shackle.
Yeah.
Those rockets do so much harassment. It's nice.
Yeah, Pepe survived. Just staying in mid, waiting for his TP instead of running up, like most of people would do. Just run up and then get hit by a rocket. So.
Battle Fury on Anti-Mage. He's just gonna be
Yeah, and
farming away.
he bought that shield as well. So. Oh, and I missed the kill actually.
And I missed the kill as well because I was talking about Anti-Mage down bottom. And
Yeah.
Shao gets a kill in mid, but he gets killed himself. He gets a tower in mid and gets killed himself, which I guess is an okay trade. Shao is pretty important to try to keep alive in order so he can get better farm. Rikimaru working on a fast diffusal blade because we all know that diffusal plus cloud is kind of ridiculous. It's nice.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Pretty much impossible to get out of the crowd. And I thought Link was actually going for a Vanguard, but he just bought a Polymer Shield instead, which is good. Because a Vanguard at this point would be, I mean, not late, but since he already got the Battlefield, the first item would be the best choice. But a Polymer Shield is going to help him out with some damage, and as well as hopefully blocking some range attacks.
I'm surprised that Clockwork hasn't killed this Crystal Maiden just sitting around in the middle lane with her 2 branches. As it looks like he's just gonna try to find something to do with him. He's got Chen in the jungle, he's level 6, got Hand of God. This is always gonna be very useful for them. Benzer up top, he's almost got that diffusal. He's very close to it.
Yeah, that's going to be really good for them if they can get another one of those combos with the Sprout and the Smoke. That's going to be insane, especially with the diffuser. It's not going to be able to get out, so it's going to be an easy kill on Mitch.
Yeah, but Anti-Mage is going to be going MKB so he doesn't miss any attacks inside of that cloud. Because he's already got a good enough farm to sustain it. He's going to go Treads, Manta, MKB. Like that's what I'm expecting to see on him.
Could be a butterfly as well though. Like the usual build with the Manta style butterfly, but or even a heart just to survive.
Maybe. Hell, he can do whatever he wants. He's Anti-Mage right now, and he's been free farming. He's already got his Battle Fury before 10 minutes.
It looks like Riki needs one more creep kill for his diffuser.
Or he's just gonna wait 5 seconds and get his diffuser himself. He's just gonna teleport back and get his diffusal. And there it is. He is hitting a lot harder. Hit that backstep, adding about 100. Let's see, is that 39? So 99, 112 damage roughly, 120, somewhere around there. With that backstab.
Yep.
And we have action up top with Chen getting picked off right now, and that is a dead Chen along with that Centaur.
Yep, pushing down a bit too far maybe. In between towers, I missed why he was there actually.
I have no clue why he was there. Maybe he's just a crazy fellow.
Mr. Tober. Yeah, so we see power threads on Anti-Mage as well. Probably gonna work for that style now.
Alright, we're just waiting around. Chen, he apparently just got caught off on the side, walked around a little bit, and said, "Oh shit, I'm between 2 towers. I think I'm dead."
Yeah.
Alright, so we've got Rikimaru with that diffusal blade wanting to get some kills on that. He hits already extremely hard with that diffusal and that backstep. Diffusal, a great item against anti-mage, because you become a mini anti-mage with the mana break yourself. And anti-mage just farming away, got the power treads like you discussed already, got a poor man's shield, like, he's really farmed. He's got what he wants. Venomancer working on a Vanguard though, as we see Rikimaru get a kill on top of this Venoman on top of Clockwork, as there's action up top. Venomancer landing a Gale and ultimate on top of 7777 goes down, and the freeze has been applied. But it looks like the kill may be going down onto Street. As Street gets killed off, and there goes Windrunner. mTw's Rikimaru definitely paying off for them right there.
Yep, it's a really strong hero.
The buff to that backstab is pretty significant.
Yeah, he does a lot of damage. Just need to stack up some agility.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
It does 25% more damage, in fact. Well, I guess it's actually
Radiant's top tower has
12.5
Yep.
since it's 2 to 1, and then yeah. As it looks like we're going to be seeing some action on top of Link. Nope, Link just blinks away. Hi guys, I'm Anti-Mage. I farm well, kill well, run away well. As we have Rikimaru right now, he's level 11, he's got that level 1 Diffusal Blade. He's going to be working towards whatever he wants. His Hand of God is actually placed out. And I'm not sure why.
Could have been from mid. Oh, bottom is
And
gonna go down?
it looks like Rikimaru is going around trying to get a pick off onto the Sand but they don't have vision on him. And now they see him, and Tolux using his illusions to scout it out a little bit. And that illusion's gonna be dying soon. And illusion's dead. They want the Sand King kill. If he can do Cloud, oh, he's gonna be doing it. There's a Cloud, diffused, and there's the kill. He hits so hard.
Yep.
But Radiant are gonna respond with a kill in the tower, on the tower in the middle lane.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant structures are
Yeah, no, Dire's gonna get bottom tower as well.
Crystal Maiden teleporting mid, as it looks like Tolix is going to be in a lot of trouble right now. He's getting the Gale on top of him, and Mechanism, everything in the world, but it doesn't matter because Clockwork may be going down here. No, a great Power Cog is going to be saving him as he's still stuck. He got stuck, and the trees are going to be used, and now he's in trouble. Now he's definitely in trouble. He may be able to pick off Pepe if he has his cooldowns up, but he does not. And Furion gets the kill, and Chen is just pushing down bottom. And I think this is a dead Chen we got right here. And oh, if he can just do some good micro and get the stun on the Centaur. Centaur's stun was on cooldown. Furion running as fast as he can, but I don't know if it's really going to matter, as it looks like Angel doesn't have Windrun for a little bit. Furion just running. He does that, but it's not going to matter. He's not going to have enough mana if Link can get one more hit, but they're going to just back off of this. Rikimaru going for that Black King bar, already picking up the Mithril Hammer, so he has a little bit more damage, and let's be honest, more damage on Rikimaru is pretty nice.
Yeah, it is. Wow, and if you look at the gold shot, it's quite even now, even though Radiant got quite a huge lead from Sun.
From having Anti-Mage completely free farm?
Yep.
Yeah, but I'm loving this Rikimaru pick. It's definitely working out extremely well for them. And Benzer is playing very well. Like, good stuff is coming
Yeah,
out
he
for
got
them.
6-0.
Let's see if we can see them go all the way. It looks like Benzer is just walking around right now. They're wanting to get a pick off on something, but it might be Roshan in a bit, but maybe not. Don't know.
Yeah, well, let's see.
And Benzer's just going to farm the jungle. And I think they want to get this bomb tower. They've got Shadow Shaman wards up. They've got Benzer with his ultimate. Just, if they try to do anything, like, Benzer has enough damage to follow it up. And that's a pretty surprising thing for a hard carry to be already this active right now.
Yeah.
And a lot of rockets just coming down, and they're going to be able to take this tower with the Chen and everything.
Yeah, and Power Shot isn't. It's a good creep wave clearer, but it's not working against the treants as well as the chain creeps.
Also, do you like Nature's Prophets build? Support whatever I can for Ricky Morrow. And he's going to be teleporting up top. He's going to be doing the sprouts or something. Or maybe, I don't know. He's going to be doing the sprouts on top of Street, and Street's going to be going down. Is he going to use the diffuser? The diffuser has already been used. Pepe's right here. He's going to be doing 1, 2, 3 auto attacks, and it's not even going to do 2 or 3 attacks. He's just going to kill stuff. As Shadow Shaman gets a kill in this middle lane on top of Clockwork. Link in the middle lane. He's trying to get that kill. He nearly got it by using that ultimate, but it was not enough damage. It was barely short as the ultimate from Chen comes out, and they're going to be going for Roshan. They've got 3 full HP creeps, and soon to be a bunch of treants.
Yeah, and Ricky's on his way as well, so wouldn't be surprised to see if he picks that up.
Yeah, he's going to get it, and Radiant don't have vision on it. They don't have Clockwork here to get the vision, and they've already been counter-warded.
Yep.
And here comes Ricky. He's doing a good amount of damage. He's just saying, hello, hello, I'm trying to hit you from the back. Wait, I'm trying to hit you from the back. There's so many creeps inside of there.
Roshan has fallen to the dire.
Ricky can't click it. Okay, now he clicked it. So Sankey already picking up a gem of True Sight. 21 minutes into the game, not much survivability on him. If he gets caught out, they lose that gem, and the cooldown is pretty significant on those gems.
Yeah, and then they gave a free counterwarding tool to mTw as well as Invisite for Sand King's Sandstorm.
Yep.
So I don't know what I feel about that pickup. Would rather see just spam out center wards.
Alright, so right now, Pepe in the mid, he's almost at drums. 22 minutes in, Crystal Maiden faring pretty well. As it looks like Tolix is going up top. He's wanting to get a kill on top of Angel or something. He's got the invisibility rune. He's just wanting to get a pick off in general. He's looking around. There's no tower here. He's going to be going for it apparently. Or maybe not. Oh, he's got the Hex. He's got the Trap. He's going to be doing the Shackle. And the wards are attacking. Wards are attacking. Does he have the bolt? He's got the bolt, and that's going to be more than enough damage to finish off that Windrunner.
Don't come back.
And don't come back.
Yep.
Shadow Shaman just teleports away before Clockwork can do what he wants. As there's a bunch of action down bottom on top of Link. Link still silenced, and he's just trying to blink away, and he is able to get that blink off. Barely. Barely indeed.
Yeah, that was close.
Vlad's finished on top of this Nature's Prophet, doing whatever he can to support this Ricky Morrow, because right now this Ricky Morrow has more than enough damage. He's got a Black King bar, and anything you can do to help him will help you win this game.
Yeah, and I think it's gonna need to pick up his Diffuser Blade level 2 soon. Just got 4 charges left, so probably gonna try and use them and then pick up level 2 on Diffuser and then maybe work for something nasty like a Butterfly.
Something like that sounds really good. Manta Style finished on this Anti-Mage. Going to be going for MKB following this so that he can do attacks inside of that cloud and not give a shit. As the Anti-Mage is down bottom again. Ricky Morrow walking down. They're wanting this. They've got the trees. And Ricky Morrow going to be doing a pounce. He's going to be doing the diffuser. He's going to be tossing out the cloud. And will they be able to do this slow on top of him? And they're going to be able to do whatever they need. No, they're not! Bjorn was getting blocked by his treants the entire time. They weren't able to get what they needed.
Uproot and after them.
Yeah. Really close though.
Alright, so we got another Gem of True Sight, or is it the same one? It's the same one on top of Clockwork right now. Since he does have that Vanguard, he's got a little bit more survivability than the Sand King, who's actually getting really close to Blink Dagger. Blink Dagger, always a formidable item to face against when you are a Sand King. Lets you do your ultimate and stun combination.
Yeah. And look like Clockwork is actually going for that Aghanim's as well.
It looks like it. He wants to be able to latch his own teammates on such a low cooldown. Shadow Shaman doing well. He's working on that Black King bar right now. He's already got the recipe. He's 100 away, and he'll have it shortly. So he has nothing to fear. And Ricky Maro just farming the opposing team's jungle right now, just asserting his dominance. But Anti-Mage asserting his dominance by just jumping on top of mTw 7777 cubed. And
Yeah.
Link farming away.
And Sankin got his blink now as well, so that's gonna be huge for them. With open level 2 as well.
Alright, we got a smoke stuff going on right now. We got 3 people in this. They've got Anti-Mage who's going to be blinking in, just farming away. They're trying to bait with him. And do they have vision in this spot? They see Anti-Mage, and do they have enough? They're going to be doing the full combination on top of him, but Tolex is going to be cutting combo down. He's got the blink dagger. He's already used his ultimate, and he's banning that Link. And Link is going to be going down. A great usage of that Shackles on top of Link right there. And they may be able to pick off the rest. Then Diffusal is used on top of Street. Street going to be getting taken out. The trees being applied, maybe. Trees are still off of cooldown. He's wanting to get this. He's going to be putting the trees, and the Pounce is going to be using... No! Force Staff used by Windrunner. Good time for it, too. They're going to be going to this middle lane. Furion teleporting there shortly in 1 second, and maybe, or they're just going to push top. Tolex is going to be forced to pull out pretty soon. Cinderin probably as well. No mechanism up yet. And damage on the middle tower is negligible, but it's only at 1200. And they've got a Nurser Warrior and a bunch of Treants. I think they can do it.
Yeah, they should be.
Considering they've all got buff damage and everything. Mechanism being used, it's going to be healing up the creep wave and Ricky Maro. Ricky Maro doing damage to this tower. Shackle Shot going to be good. It's going to be landing on top of Ricky and this melee creep. And Ricky's just going to keep attacking this tower. He doesn't give a shit. He doesn't care. As Ricky Maro actually does care. He just bounces out. He does that blink strike and gets out of there. Cinderin. What do you expect Cinderin to go next?
Force stuff maybe actually.
Force or like Scythe of Ice to try to deal with Anti-Mage a little bit, or what?
Yeah, Hex could be good. Or just a Force Staff. I mean, could always be good as well. Yeah, either a Hex or a Force Staff.
Yeah. Force is an amazing item against this Clockwork, considering how much it just annihilates him.
Looks like Pepe is actually trying to build that Force Staff as well. He got 1 staff of Wizardry. I wouldn't be surprised to see Force Staff from there. Could always be a Yule Scepter as well, but I think it's going to be a Force Staff.
Nah, it's going to be Aghanims. It's going to be Aghanims. Man up and do the Aghanims. The Aghanims choice. Do all the damage.
I wonder what Shen is going to build now. He got the headrest. He could... he's probably going to work for Pipe, since Syndrome got the mechanism himself.
Benter having haste on him, doing some more damage. He's already got a Yasha in his inventory, probably going to be selling off that magic wand shortly. And this Aegis of the Immortal is going to be evaporating pretty soon. They need to use it. And they saw it. They're going to be counter-warding this. That ward in their base, they're going to be counter-warding. So that's good for them. And there it goes. He just walks right by it and kills the ward. The rocket is going! Alright, it looks like Prophet's going to go for the Scythe of Ice. He's at 2600 gold. Going to be ulting shortly in a bit as they have a push incoming top. But what will Ricky Maro do? Ricky Maro having that teleport on top of him. And looks like Ricky's going to teleport top. Alright, so we have the top tower getting denied, and a good amount of stuff coming out of that, like a great deny. A deny is deny, and it worked well for them. Shadow Shaman right now having those wards up, they're probably looking to make a push or get a gank going or something. A double damage Ricky Maro right here, trying to find anyone to kill. If he finds anyone, they will die, including this Clockwork. And Clockwork, I think, just saw him. And yeah, he's going to be trying to do the pounce as he keeps on getting stuck. He keeps on getting stuck as Clockwork going to be doing a great hook. It's going to be more than enough. As right now they're going to be wanting to do something, and cogs are up. He's going to be doing the BKB. He's going to be blinking out, and he's probably going to survive. Crystal Maiden here, and same with Shadow Shaman. Shadow Shaman here. If you're on here, they're just going to back off now. They lost the Aegis, but it was about time too as well. I think that Roshan is up in about a minute.
Yeah.
Alright, so we have Nature's Prophet right now, 3,000 gold. He's going to be looking towards doing a magical thing with that magical thing being Scythe of Ice if he chooses to go for it. He's walking back to base right now, and let's see what he goes for. And right now, Benzer, he's picked up his Yasha. He's got a few teleport scrolls. He's going to be doing alright. And we have Ultimate Orb on top of Nature's Prophet. Prophet going for that Scythe of Ice that we discussed. And now we just wait for things to happen. And Force Staff nearly completed on top of Crystal Maiden. She needs 150 more. Gonna be doing well with that. Gonna give her a little bit more survivability, a little bit more mobility, and be able to just say, screw you, Clockwork, I don't care. Diffusal Blade level 1 almost out. Roshan's still not up. They got 20 seconds roughly till it is up, and they'll be taking it as soon as they can. There it is. And the rocket's gonna be coming out from Clockwork. They are all smoked up right now, and they have vision. They just saw them. Clockwork and Senki gonna be doing an amazing ultimate. Gonna be landing on no one. They baited it, and Syndra's gonna be getting picked off right now by this Clockwork. But Ricky Morrow doing a lot of damage. Anti-Mage getting a kill on top of Shadow Shaman though. But Ricky Morrow trying to do some stuff. He's gonna be doing a pounce, maybe. He's gonna be doing a blink strike, maybe. Blink strike's not gonna matter. And there goes Clockwork. Clockwork dies. And are they going to get... Where's the gem? Who's it on now? I thought that they had a
Crystal
gem on
Maiden.
the clock. It's on Crystal Maiden? There it is. And Anti-Mage is going to try to get into this. He's going to be blinking, going to be doing a great mana break and mana void and trying to do some magical stuff. But is it going to be enough? Right now Link is going to be getting a kill on 7-7. I have no idea what he was doing. Senki does a great stun. And Crystal Maiden having that gem is going to be more than enough to help them get that kill on Senki, and now they're going to be going into Roshan to finish him off, I believe. Maybe not. They are pretty low. But Syndrin does have the Sprout and the Trents up shortly, and it looks like they're going to be going for it. They're going to be doing the Sprout, and here comes Nature's Call. And now they can do it pretty easily. Power Shot coming out once again. They're going to be just trying to nuke down Pepe. And there it goes.
It looks like
Ricky
Pepe
Morrow.
is... Yeah, he got his Force Staff now. That's gonna be really good against Clockwork.
It was really good for him. He was able to get out of a Clockwork cogs, and then was able to freeze him and pretty much just laugh his ass off.
Yep.
Alright.
Or, I mean, Ricky almost got his Mantle Stone as well.
Which will be a fantastic addition to his arsenal. And he's 150 away. He just wanted to kill some stuff. Chen working on top of that pipe, trying to get that up so they can completely, well, not completely ignore the Sand King and the Venomancer ultimates, but at least do something about it, which would be useful, as the Rocket is going to be getting a kill on some creeps down bottom for this Clockwork. Alright, Ghost Scepter finished on top of Clockwork. He still has that point booster. I don't know if... I think he may have just grabbed it for raw stats. It is some of the best raw stats in the game for the value. So he may just be using it as a point booster, as the name implies.
Yeah.
But Anti-Mage having a BKB, Manta, Battle Fury, he hits hard. He's going to be getting comboed on right now. The Shackle is going to be coming out, and no, a great Force Staff going to be saving him, and the BKB got used and wasted. As Clockwork's going to be doing his ultimate, going to be hooking into this, and Clockwork actually gets pushed out. No, he's still in there, as it looks like Benser's going to be doing some damage to these illusions, but no kills actually just yet, as Benser wanted to get a kill on something. Hand of God coming out to try and get some of this ultimate, and Fury going to be teleporting. Where's he teleporting to? He's going to be teleporting in the middle of them, and he may be getting turned around on a great Shackle, landing on two of them right there, and Sand King going to be doing his ultimate. He has stun, and he uses it, and he gets a kill on top of that Fury. And right now, mTw 777 on Chen is going to be just trying to survive, and they are trying to get the kill on top of this Link, and Link is going to be going down. But can he buy back? He cannot buy back. And Sand King just blinks away. They're going to be pushing down this middle tower. Spencer having the Aegis of the Immortal still. And this is a middle tower gone. Nature's Prophet buying back. And that's a tower. Mechanism going to be used 10 seconds. And they're just going to keep pushing this for a little bit. Anti-Mage is down. They don't have Sand King's ultimate or Venomancer's ultimate. And they have the sustain shortly coming out of... And there goes that Aegis of the Immortal. I don't know if it was bait or not, but the Clockwork ultimate has been used. Shadow Shaman using his Black King Bar, trying to get some magical stuff going on for him, but he's not having any luck. Right now he's going to be using the Aether Shock just to do some extra damage. Hex coming out, and he's going to be getting a kill on top of Clockwork as Clockwork dies, and then they're going to be pushing in this middle tower. And Benzer doing a lot of damage. Anti-Mage still down for 27 more seconds. No ultimate on Sand King, and Windrunner just doing power shots as much as she can, but it doesn't matter. They don't give a fuck. They're just going to be attacking this. They've got 15 seconds on top of this Anti-Mage's respawn, and they're going to be able to take off another tower, probably, as Benzer going to be doing damage. 4 seconds, and they're going to take the tower and back off. Or they're going to commit fully. They may commit fully. I don't think they should commit fully to this. I think they're overcommitting, and Anti-Mage cancels his teleport. And they're committing, and it worked. I thought Anti-Mage would be in there for sure, but he would have just gotten comboed down, even though he has Black King Bar. I thought he would have just jumped in there, Black King Barred, and MKB'd, and just jumped right onto Cinderin or Crystal Maiden or something. But they just got double raxed because of one gank in mid. Link getting picked off, being pretty severe for them. mTw playing a fantastic game against this Anti-Mage and DD's lineup. Like, they've got a great lineup. I don't think Clockwork is working as well as they were hoping. I think that if they were able to get another Initiator, who is a lot more area affected, I think it would have been good, but that Ricky Morrow was a brilliant counter pick to this Anti-Mage and Clockwork combination.
Yeah, it's been working out great for mTw.
Yes, it is, and now they only have 2 towers left, and just take a look at that skull chart. Once it went below 0, it never came back up. It has it has just dropped. Like, it has dropped hard.
Yep. Wow.
Then now we just wait. Anti-Mage farming away right now. Oh, that's just his illusions in the middle, as he's working on for that MKB, or just trying to get something to survive in these team fights. He just didn't have enough survivability. He's getting picked off, and what can we say? He doesn't survive.
Yep.
And it looks like the Dire are getting ready to do another Roshan, but they still have 6 minutes. They still have 4 minutes till it's up.
So, yeah. I wonder what Cinderin is getting actually. He's probably gonna get that sheep though. Still haven't got it. I'm surprised about that.
Well, he's gonna be walking over there right after this. No need to go out of your way to do everything that you have to. But he's gonna be
that's true.
He's just gonna keep walking, and it's gonna say Scythe of Ice on the left side of the screen. And I'm highlighting it. What the hell? What the hell?
Is he going Skadi?
Maybe. But he has enough for Scotty. He could have bought it.
Yeah. What are you getting?
Okay, now we're just waiting right now. Link may be getting picked off. Nope. As Spencer is just walking around, he's got a DD rune. He's hitting really hard. He's on level 2 Diffusal Blade, and they're just trying to get a pick off so that they can push all the way. They need one pick off, and then they can push the entire way, because they can't defend 2 lanes with 4 people and defend a push. They can't do it. 3,200 on top of Anti-Mage right now. Going to be looking for the Heart of Trust, guys. The Clockwork Ultimate gonna be landing on top of Chen. They may be able to pick off Chen before this, and that'd be a huge thing. If he can do a Hand of God or anything, it'd be used for him, but he was not able to. And they just gave up Chen. They're like, I'm sorry, we can't help you. Good luck with things, and you're a great guy. 45 seconds till they have Hand of God. Anti-Mage blinking in, though. I don't know how I feel about that, as it looks like we're going to be seeing the slow and everything coming out, and there's the Shackle, and this is a dead link, and he just bought that Reaver. They can win the game now. They can't defend without Anti-Mage, but they have the ultimates on top of Sand King and Venomancer. They may be able to defend, but I don't know. Bot lane is being heavily pushed, mid is being heavily pushed. I'm not really sure right now. I don't think they can.
Yeah. And mTw got they don't have the pipe though for the SK ultimate, but I don't think Sand King's ultimate is gonna be enough to be able to hold back this push. To be honest.
And we have a lot more pushes going off right now. As the cogs come out, they're just trying to delay this push as much as possible. They've got five wards up there wanting this, but bots being pushed, and same with mid.
Yeah, and now we finally got the Hex on.
And the wards are being dropped on top of this, but the Venomancer wards apparently doing a lot more than the Shadow Shaman wards, as they're not getting the tower. As Tolix blinks in, he's going to be doing a long shackle on top of this Sand King. That is a huge shackle. And they get a kill on top of Clockwork with that Ricky. And Ricky, they get the top tower. They're going to be finishing off these racks, and we're going to be seeing the GGs coming out shortly. Because bot is already fully pushed in, and here's the GG well played coming out from DD. And mTw returned the GGs. Indeed, a good game as well. Ricky Morrow being a huge threat. Sand King doing a stun, and they're going to be able to kill off Shadow Shaman, but it's not going to matter. Oh, that's a good game.
Yeah.
Undercaster,
that was a great game.
Was Vepas. Any last words?
Not really, except it was a great game.
And now we just wait for the end, and just want to take a second to thank our sponsors, and those being SteelSeries, TeamSpeak, and Twitch TV. Without them, we wouldn't have been able to do this. So thank you guys, we really appreciate it, and we hope that you guys enjoyed watching this VOD. So please leave a comment in the bottom telling us how much you hate us, or if we did anything right. We'd appreciate it. I love getting feedback. I read every comment, and I try to take it to heart. Angel about to die to creeps? Nope. They're trying their hardest to defend it.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
And there it is.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen. Radiant's ancient is under attack.
And here is the GG. Well played. And they get the kill on Ricky right before the end. It's always fun. Well, thanks guys for watching. Have a nice day.